Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 29 years old, official height 178 centimeter, official weight 71 kilogram. His personal record, 73 wins, 23 by knockout, 15 losses. Amateur K1 European champion, Romanian champion, nicknamed the fastest, representing Taishin Do Gym Academy, Romania, Cristian Milea. Fighting for the red corner, 26 years old, official height 176 centimeter, official weight 73 kilogram. His personal record, 37 wins, 16 by knockouts, 8 losses. World Kickboxing Champion, KOK Champion, fighter representing Timoshkov Gym, Moldova, Dorel Cristian. Ring referee Cristian Milea, KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
So, Dorel Cristian, 26 years of age, stands at 1 meter 76, 73 kilograms. Just a couple of kilos heavier. It was matched at 73, but Cristian Milea came in at 71, 2 kilos under the target. So obviously lean, mean and trim. And fights from Dorel Cristian, 46 fights, 37 wins, 16 knockouts, 8 losses and 1 draw. Also the KOK champion 2011 and 2012. So both guys absolutely seasoned pros. So Dorel Cristian there in the red gloves, red corner with the white, gold, black and red trim tie shorts, and in the MMA style shorts, black and white. Blue corner, Cristian Milea. Both fighters in left guard, left stance, orthodox. Scheduled for 3 threes. Fight number 6 on our King of Kings FEA and Fightbox Live HD fight program here in Chisinau, Moldova. So a little bit of illegal use of the hands there, clinching and kneeing. Referee Julian Sullivan giving the warning there to Dorel Cristian. No clinch. So, bated breath, silence on this 8,000 packed, seated, beautiful Manaj Sports Arena here in the capital of Moldova, Chisinau. And the crowd very educated. Oh, nice spinning back fist. Not much power on the end of that, but throwing it all the same. Delivers a nice little right hand. Both these guys absolutely seen it all before. An incredible amount of fights between them. 112 fights between these two. That is incredible. "46 fights, Dorel Cristian, and he's only 26. And the 29-year-old with 66 fights, Cristian Milea from Romania. So, like I said, seasoned pros these two, and still got plenty of years left in the tank to continue fighting. Fighters, remember, even reaching in the 40s these days. So again, a little bit of both fighters wanting to engage in the clinch, which again is out of the rule set. Remember, it's K1 rules. Points are scored through, obviously, accumulation of volume. Fights are scored through forward attacking and aggression. And also, you know, the dexterity of the technique. So if one fighter's just boxing and the other fighter's boxing and kicking, that will go towards the kicker. If one fighter's just kicking and the other one's kicking and boxing, it will go towards, obviously, the one doing the two disciplines. If one fighter's using lots of kicks and punches, the other fighter's using kicks, punches and knees, again, it will probably go to the one who's adding the knees to it. So basically, it's quite a simple format. Fighters coming forward, fighters doing the most, fighters having the most effect, and fighters using most of the flamboyance or dexterity and showing a variation of technique and skill set. all play parts in the judges' criteria of scoring. Held over 3 3-minute rounds, 1 minute interval between rounds. And points can be taken obviously for fouls, fouling meaning like using a clinch in the knee, hitting the fighter while they're down, striking when the fighter's turned away, and even though that's a warning, the fighters are not allowed to turn the back unless they're doing a spinning attack. Or if somebody was like turned around towards the ropes and somebody started to kick and punch and knee the back, they'll be warned for that. But the warning will come also to the fighter turning his back. So basically don't turn around unless you want to do a spinning attack. Here we go, round 2. Action back on. Like I said, 2 seasoned fighters here with great fighting experience. 66 fights, 56 wins, 10 losses to Cristian Milea in the blue. 46 fights, 37 wins, 1 draw, 8 losses to Dorel Cristian from Moldova in the red. Nice little left up from Dorel Cristian there. As he piles on the pressure, puts a nice little kick on the end of that. Dorel Cristian storms him, 2 punches and a jumping and leaping knee there. But again, separated for the clinch. Julian, so the referee there, keeping a close eye on the action. Good little left body hook there from Cristian Milea. We're trying to work the body there of Dorel. It's a little confusion of names. Cristian Milea and Dorel Cristian. So I can't say Christian because if I say it, you won't know which one I mean. So we'll go on the first names. Cristian blue, Dorel red. And a nice combination there, really good combination of punches and knees until he started to clinch.
No clinching, no holding. Next time will be yellow card.
And again, exuberance, tapping into the old boy tie habits. Even though I've seen Dorel Cristian fight many times under this rule set, sometimes, okay, old habits die hard. So referee having to intervene each time. At the moment, the person piling on the pressure is the local man who's coming forward. Oh, takes a nice right there. Dorel Cristian piles on the pressure, circling his man, cutting the ring down. Good ring tactics here. The man with the lesser fight seems like the more experienced. The Romanian Cristian Milea on the back foot. Approaching the last 30 seconds of round 2. Well, Dorel Cristian's body language oozing confidence, almost in a cocky demeanour. Again, grabs with the clinch. Closing seconds now. 10 seconds down, here we go. Big finish, I'm guessing. Dorel Cristian smiles. Goes with the big punches there, right on the bell. And a big smile as he goes back to his corner. Cristian Dorel from Moldova. Well, who've you got it? How did you score that back at home? For me, Dorel Cristian. I just think he was the busier of the two, scoring with aggression, coming forward, and I think just the slightly busier of the two. So I'm going to give it on the 3 criteria. He had success there with the right hand. A little bit of illegal use of the clinch throughout the fight. He's played a little bit of frustration into the game, but I think the performance overall comes to this man as you see him leaping and bounding in, jumping knee there. Broken in the clinch. Nice body shot coming back there from Cristian Milea.
Final round. Fight!
Final round.
So 2 rounds. I'm going to the 3rd and final. And I was saying, how do you have it, this fight? What I mean is, where are we up to with the fight?
Stop. Fight.
I just think he's going to do the same again in round 3, personally. But to me, he's got to possibly 10-10 first round. Definitely Cristian, definitely 10-9 round 2. And let's see what happens round 3. But is it going to be par for the course? Like I say, hopefully he's been warned and told by his corner to keep it to the hands and legs. Limit the clinch. You can see there again the habits trying to grab. Needs to stop doing that. But this is Cristian's style. He's always busy.
Stop. Listen, my command. Fight.
Again, a little bit warning there of pulling him round with the 2 hands, which isn't allowed. No clinching at all. Got him in the neutral corner.
Stop. Fight.
And again, the man on the mission coming forward each time, Dorel Cristian. Cristian Milea seems to be fighting off the counter.
Stop time. Neutral corner. Neutral corner.
Well, I think there's going to be a warning here, and I'm not surprised if there is a yellow card, understandably.
No, my team.
The clinch has been
Time.
consistent and persistent. So 1.5 minutes left in round 3. I mean, there's been many moments that looked like Cristian was going to unload, but he just seems to be doing a lot of this, covering up and defending and then countering. Well, the gum shield comes out. I actually thought it was Cristian Milea's, but it wasn't. It was Dorel Cristian's. So time has been stopped. Gum shield goes back in.
Time. Fight.
And back on the mission that he just did in the previous 2 rounds. It's just a gradual build-up from Dorel Cristian. He just seems to just get fitter as the rounds go on. I've watched him fight many. Ooh, big high kick! Scathing kick, just taking off some of the hair of Cristian Milea's head.
Stop. Fight.
Well, there's just a frustrated look now on Cristian Milea. He just looks like he's just not got into the groove, personally. For round 1, looked like he had something. Round 2, he just seemed to just slip a little bit. And Dorel Cristian just seemed to just get stronger and just looks like it's just another day at the office. Almost like an almost casual, can't be bothered look from Dorel Cristian there. Saying, I'm just like, you know what, let's just do this and, go home and have a nice cup of tea, put my feet up and put Coronation Street on. I don't know if they have Coronation Street in Moldova. Anybody in England now probably laughing their head and shaking their head at the stupid, crazy Sandy Holt sayings. I do apologise. 10-second hammer's gone down, and I just think it's just been a very, what's interplayed here has been Dorel Cristian's non-stop persistence, pace, as I say, of continuation. Well, almost a foregone conclusion for me, but let's wait and see. Who will get the nod? Like I said, it's the 3 judges ringside, not me, who scores this. And it's just, as I say, one of my favourite sayings, persistence pays. And he's been persistent throughout this fight. He just got stronger as the rounds went on. Just the busier of the 2 fighters. And I just felt that Cristian Milea just, I can't say slowed down. I just think it's Dorel Cristian's stamina that pays dividends. And to me, it's always been one of my, I've always said to every fighter of mine, and well, it won fights for me, and that was probably one of my best assets. Stamina is king. And the guy has got an unlimited amount of gas in the tank, Dorel Cristian. He doesn't even look like he's done a round. Go 5 rounds easily, no problem. So in comes Rychis Kuzmenka, our master of ceremonies, the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds by unanimous decision, the winner is red corner, Dorel Cristian. Moldova.
So yeah, there we are, have it. He smiles, he takes the winner's trophy. I just think it was an easy one.